So you have been wondering what happens when you change your expectation. This is the right video for you, so keep watching. As we dig in, you will know what happens, like what are the repercussions, what really happens. Otherwise, keep on. Hi, my name is BeckyWenz Nasuna with a beautiful show called Define You, and today I've not come alone. I've come with a beautiful lady alongside with me. I would like her to introduce herself. Beautiful queen, you want to introduce yourself to the viewers?
It's a pleasure to be here. Hi everyone, hi viewers. I'm really grateful to be here. This is a very wonderful show. And if you've not yet subscribed, just hit the button and like. It's a pleasure to be here. My name is Esther Heather, and yeah, this show is really something big. So if you've not yet liked, like and subscribe, share. And thank you, Becky, for hosting me here.
You're welcome.
It's really an honor to be here.
Wow, that's amazing. As I've told you today's topic, it's going to be changing our expectation. Like, what happens when we change our expectations, Should our expectations be low or high? So it is all going to be covered. And this beautiful, intelligent woman, she's going to give us her point of view. And also, where you are, feel free to give us your point of view right in the comment section. So interact with us so that we can go on. Before I question you, because I have a little questions here for you.
Sure.
Yeah. So that our viewers can really understand what we're really talking about. Because I don't want us to just speak, just talk. I want something educative, like something that can change our life somewhere. So, for you, like when you hear one expectations, what do you understand? Like, how does it sound in you?
So when we say expectations, basically what comes in my mind is this strong belief that something is going to happen, because expectations are actually in our minds. It's not yet in reality. It's this thing you think it is going to happen, like this belief you have.
It's just in the mind.
Exactly. It's not yet reality. You're just having it in your subconscious mind. You just have it that it's going to happen, but it's not yet there in reality.
Have you heard? It is not that yet there in the reality. Oh my God. Yes, so guys, that is expectations according to Hila. She says that's it, like something that you really think that must happen, like it is something you have in your mind, but it's not reality, so it is not a must, right?
It's just a belief, yeah.
Just a belief.
It's happening, it's not a must.
It's not a must.
Yes, you just can have this belief, but when in reality, most people are actually frustrated when it comes to reality. You can have this expectation, and in reality...
Hey, don't do this. Before we go there, okay, let's take it slow.
Yeah.
Like, so I think now you have understood what expectation is.
You just a simple example. We know some students that are done with campus. Yeah. People are expecting to get first class before the results are out. First class, second class. Yeah, those are expectations. Just
if I read my books.
Just immediately campus, you're expecting to drive, to get a new car, to get, those are expectations. That is that belief.
Okay.
Yes, you're expecting. Exactly.
Okay, there is something that comes up, like, we get confused sometimes as we human beings. We know that, yes, we have to expect, because as a person, of course, you can't live without expecting something. And we expect it from different people, from the environment, So I would like to ask, is it okay for me to expect great, like big, from someone? Should I ever be there and I'll be like, this one person can disappoint me. This one person is the one who's going to make me reach there. So I have to back this person until I reach there. So I want you to elaborate more about that. Like, we tell the viewers, is it good for someone to depend on someone? Because we depend on people because we expect a lot from them.
Okay, thank you, Becky. Well, when it comes to expecting from people, it is very okay.
It's very okay.
Very okay. expect a lot. Either positive, remember expectations can be positive or negative. It is very okay to expect, but
okay.
very okay. It is very okay, as you say, to expect great. Yeah, but you need to put in that room that we are people. Yes, it is very okay for you to have expectations. Yeah, it is very okay. Yeah? The only thing is these expectations should not be negative or unrealistic. Yeah, so they should be no expectations. Like,
Okay, like now you're bringing more questions. Like, how do you tell one no more expectation and like something that is not realistic?
yeah, so just like you say with people. So let me use that example. So you're expecting someone to be like, to give you 100%, to be 100% good, to be 100% truthful, like to be perfected. In fact, you're expecting someone to be perfect, which is unrealistic. Like we all have what? Our own like weaknesses. So exactly. So you're expecting perfection from me. That is very unrealistic.
Yeah, I expect perfection. Give me perfection.
We are perfect. Okay, we have some weaknesses.
Hey, you have to be perfect.
So I think that's where people get
it wrong.
Yes.
Okay, so guys, your part. You should say that it is okay that to put your expectations in someone, but be realistic. Like have normal expectations. As just given an example. So I think right now you can differentiate between a normal expectation and something that is not realistic, like something that really can never happen. So another question that comes in like, should someone lower their expectations or should they put them have like always like expect, like as I say, do not expect 100% from someone, but you know, okay, there are people we put our trust in and we are disappointed. So how can I put a boundary so that if someone does something, I'm not disappointed. I'm like, I understand you have not been able to do this, it is fine. You know, we find it hard to take it as something fine. You'll be like, I expected you to do this, you have not done it, you have failed me, you know, such things. So how can we handle that? How can we handle disappointments? And can we put our, do you advise people to put their expectations low or high?
Okay, when it comes to that, we need to have the 5. Let me give you a simple formula. The 5 whys.
Oh, formula!
Like when it comes to the 5 whys, you're expecting something from someone, and here they are, they have not delivered.
No.
Before like you black out, you get frustrated. First ask why. Becky, I'm expecting you, for example, we have an appointment. I'm telling you by 5 we have to meet.
Yeah.
Personally, let me say I let go of many things that let me be here by 5 because it's very important. But then you come at, let me say at 6.
At 6.
Or 7. Before I start pouring out my anger, my what? Let me first ask why is she late? Why? Like when you give me a reason,
you conclude, you must know the reason.
When you give me a reason, and then I'm like, and she's like, oh, why? Let me say you're stuck in jam. Why were you stuck in jam? And then you tell me, you know what? Today I used public means. I didn't have money.
What if I don't have the explanation, but I'm late and I'm like, I have my reasons why I'm late.
And you don't give me and you don't give me reasons?
Yeah.
Okay, there. Oh yeah, people. You're going to. I tell you my point of view, and I'm like, you know what, Becky? I spared everything to come here, so you owe me an explanation. Tell me why you're late. Yeah. So you're going to see that at a point, it is our expectations that let us down.
Oh.
Yes.
So us expecting a lot.
Exactly.
Is disappointment.
Yeah. Even we see it. So I feel like our expectations, it is not bad to have high. Yeah, it is not very bad to have high. But when those high expectations, when the reality hits the normal, yeah,
The reality hits the normal.
Yeah, when you have high and the reality hits the normal, just ask those 5 whys, evaluate. So we see people going in depressions, outbursts of anger, before asking those 5 whys. Those 5 whys.
So the 5 whys are done?
Yes.
Like, can you break them for us?
No, like you keep on asking why.
Like 5 times?
Yeah. She came late, why? She got a taxi, why? She didn't have money for border, why? Maybe
people
exactly by the time you reach the 3rd one,
yeah,
you're already content, right?
Okay, so expect 5 whys from me. Okay, wow. So hope you are learning. Like, you have got me, I've learned a 5 why. So I don't know what you have learned in that. So you believe like it is okay for someone to put their expectations high. Yeah, and it is fine to lower them.
Yes, when you see reality, when reality hits. Yeah.
Okay, there is a question that comes in from there.
Yeah.
You know, like putting my expectations low, it can affect me. Like someone may say that I have to have my expectations high all the time just because if I put them low, I will fail, you know. That when I expect something, like it's like hope. You know, sometimes people take expectations for hope.
Yeah.
Like, I expect money from that side, so it is the hope, you know. You be there contented, you know it shall come. If it does not, the reality hits the normal. Okay, so like, what do you know that someone putting their expectations, like defining their expectations as their hope?
Okay, about low expectations, yeah. To my side, we shouldn't have low expectations, yeah. We should either have normal or high. They should be realistic.
We follow the demand curve.
Because having low expectations, actually, sometimes people have bad expectations. Have you found people with negative attitude without vibe?
Don't try that.
Exactly.
Don't try this. It will fail.
I tried that, it didn't work for me.
So for you can't do it.
Exactly, the expectation is really low. So it is really bad. We are having people having their days spoiled because of expectations. Monday, they expect the boss to shout at them, even before the boss shouts, they're already.
When the boss doesn't know, like something is wrong with my boss.
Exactly. Like, we shouldn't have low or negative. It's okay, like this thing of having negative expectations is more of, the Englishman calls it dreading, like dread or foreboding, like you're expecting bad or it's bad, yeah. But hope is the reason as to why we live for tomorrow. Yeah. So if you don't have hope for tomorrow, trust me, you're going to kill.
You're dying today. Like my mentor always used to tell me, like, a man without hope is a man who is already buried in a grave. So if you have no hope, just know you as good as the dead man in the grave.
Thank you. So we need to expect that tomorrow will be better. If today is bad, like keep on hoping. Like as you say, expectations are like hoping. Even when you have this quarrelsome friend, you hope that she will change. It will keep the relationship.
Yeah, like also I think like we need also to understand the people we live in. We need to understand the people we expect things from. Oh, that was amazing having you with us through the whole journey. Thank you for watching. Yeah, before I conclude, I would like our dear guest to say something.
Thank you so much, Becky, for hosting me on this lovely show. Thumbs up for this show, guys. Thank you for hosting me once again.
Oh, you're welcome.
Make your expectations realistic. See you next time.
Bye.